Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is Leetcode Weekly Contest 428. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord, let me know what you think about today's problem. We have 50 seconds to go. I feel like I'm so out of shape. I'm a little bit ill prepared as well because there it is. I'm actually looking for my notebook. Like not a notebook, but like just like something to write on, and my pencil. Okay, so that if I need to need help with visualization, that would be there. Yeah, 24 seconds to go. Yeah, let's go. I don't know. Today I don't feel ready for anything. Maybe it's my recent diet, say, but either way, I don't know. We'll see. You know, we'll have good days, we'll have bad days. We'll just have fun days, and hopefully this will be a fun day, and regardless of how we do. All right, 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, each problem will have its own video, so if you're looking for explanation, check those out. But for now, let's go. Okay. This is easy. Any double problems? Not. Maybe not. Okay. Index time, sort in increasing order of time. Okay. Longest time to push. Oh, consecutive button presses. Okay. I mean, it seems pretty okay, right? So, for what is it? We have to return the index. Okay. Something like this, right? 0, 1, right? With the tide, return smallest index. Okay. Yeah. Something like that. 1, 1. Oh no, that's not right, is it? Is it from the beginning? So the first one is from 0? Is that it? Something like that, maybe? This feels very wonky, honestly. Look at this way. Okay, fine. Alright, YOLO. That one is scary for some reason, honestly. That's why I took a little bit longer than I probably could have. But anyway, okay. You start with 1 point of initial currency, 4 pairs, 4 arrays. Pair 1, pair 2. Wait, pairs 1s at a rate on day 1, day 2. Do you only have 2 days? Is that the... Oh, after 2 days, it's in the title, but it's not in the thing. So it's a little bit confusing. I mean, it's just regular buffer search. It's not that bad, but it's just a little bit annoying, I guess. Yeah, okay. Maximum initial on both days in order. Well, let's see. It's just annoying. It's not that bad, but okay, fine. And they kind of have to format in a very weird way, but okay. So any number of conversion is kind of wonky. Because they don't tell you, like, I guess this is the case, but I didn't know like cycles or anything like that. Okay. Okay, so I guess that's the part that they left out in the actual problem statement. I don't know why they put too many things on random constraints, which is not great. I'm so slow today though, honestly. 10, so we can just... There's no contradictions, okay, so that means that we just have to do it for everyone, right? So yeah, how do I want to write it? Is it a counter? I don't know that you can do a counter actually. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. Bellman Ford. I could just do it this way. Is in kern, and E is not in kern. Then E of E is equal to kern sub S times R. Right? I'm really slow for sure. E is in kern and S not in kern. Then is equal to force. Print current. We need to do it twice, but that's fine. None is not respect. Oh yeah, okay, fine. Just want to print. Okay, so we start Europe with 2 USD dollar, 6 Japanese yen. Okay, that looks right. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so slow. I feel like a lot of people got this. It's not that bad, and we just run it again, right? Okay, and then now we need to convert back to initial currency. Okay, fine, whatever. There should be no contradiction, right? So that means that it's just going back, right? Or maybe I'm just getting too confused about this one, honestly. And how can it be maximum? Isn't it just always one rate? I don't get it. So USD to oh, I guess the rates could have changed then. This is so bad, the code, honestly, but it's only 10 things, so it's fine. But it's still really bad, though. I'm clearly not ready for this, also. Yeah, okay, fine. go back to initial, right? So, okay. No exchange means 1.0, so okay. We should be mindful about that. I'm really slow today. This is not a 8-minute problem, but I am really bad today. And well, not even right, so not so Gucci. Okay. Okay, so Europe. Oh, whoops! I forgot to change this back. Or change this to a new thing. Oh, that's why it's infinite looping, because I didn't copy and paste correctly. Okay, 720, 1.5, 1.0, looks Gucci. Just turns out. Okay, yeah. I wasn't 100% confident on that one. I'm a little bit slow today. Alright, let's go. Q3. Not the way nums 3 arrays. Subway nums is a prefix of sub, or number of ways you can make this split. What is n? N is 5,000 actually. Not the biggest. 50 is also maybe interesting. 16 people got it already now. What is this? A 5-pointer? And then we have an 8-pointer. Okay. How many people got the Q4 yet? No one yet. So this is gonna be a rough one because I'm a little bit slow. Okay. How do you even think about this? Brief. Inclusion, exclusion. Man, how did 17 people got it already? Smart people, smarty pants. 50 seems like it could be an interesting thing. You can't even get like I mean, we need the Z matrix thing, right? How many? I'm trying to find my Z function thing. Okay. Okay, so I do that. So we have a Z function. Then now, oops, right, from my library of whatever, right? So when we have just nums, I think this works on a thing. Sorry. What? Okay, so 4. This is 1. Is that good enough? So 0, 0 is no good. I mean, obviously. Okay, so what does this tell me? If I have this Z function, then now this one. We can calculate the Z function for each prefix, maybe, because it's 5,000, maybe, which is actually pretty sketch. But yeah, but this means that what? Well, this over. So every time that there's a prefix here, it means that we don't even care about 3, right? So let's just ignore the 2 and 3 for now. How do we care about... So we want to count all of them, but then inclusion, exclusion? Is that the way to do it? So, okay, so if this is a 1, it means that the rest... No. What does this 1 mean? This 1 means that nums2 could have 1 length, or 2 length, or, well, cannot have 3 length because it doesn't have all 3. People are getting it though, so I don't know how they're doing it. I mean, I guess that's fine, right? Well, it just has to have 1 character, right? So you count the number of things from that, and that's fine, right? Nums1 is a prefix of nums2. Okay, that means that we can start from here, and if it's a 1, then that means that we can start from here. Okay, that's fine, except for the last one, I suppose, because it has to be nums3. Okay, so if we only care about that, then we're done, right? In theory. But how do we care about nums 2 and 3 without doing it? I mean, I guess n squared has to be it, right? I don't know, is that too slow? Nums only go up to 50. I don't know if I can use that much. Honestly, like maybe we can exploit that somehow. I don't know. Okay, wait, that's not quite right. Okay, so what I said was not correct. So this is 1 because this is 1 length before that. So that means that this has to, if you will start from here, this has to be a 2, right? Still relatively easy to do, or easy to calculate. What would the 2 mean? The 2 means, is it's starting from here, right? Okay, yeah. So this number is equal to the length of nums1, then that's good. Okay. How do we do it for nums3, 2 and 3? Is anything symmetry? No. So okay, so you do that prefix and then you go, okay, this 1, and you have length 2. Okay, well, I just want to see how fast this n squared thing is. Right, so nums is equal to, doesn't really matter. Right. Yeah, I mean, that part is expected, maybe. And then now, yeah. Something like that. Is that too slow? Well, too much output, but which is probably fair. This feels too slow though, really. Only 5,000 cases. 6 seconds, n square. It's still faster. I don't even know if this is like a Python thing. I'm gonna try it. Okay. Convert this to Java, please. Okay, let's see how fast it is in Java. I actually don't know if this is fast enough. That's why I'm like exploring a little bit. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. How do I even write this? I don't even remember how anymore. It is so stupid. I just want to I just want to see if this is fast enough. Oh, they converted the set function to a string. Which is actually annoying, because that actually slows it down. I don't need this to be a string. But it is pretty fast in Java if it's 5,000 square. Leetcode, why are you making people do this? Why are you making people, like, why is it so much faster in Java than whatever? Like, this is kind of stupid sick, actually. Right, like, this is not even close in running time. Look at this. This is fast. If we were able to kind of do it in Java instead. And probably C++ is the same, I guess. Humphreys got this now on 55. I mean, this is kind of silly, I think. But okay, focus. We're just doing Python and then we'll convert later. Yeah, we'll just convert it later. Okay, let's think, right? So we have this. So let's pretend that this is fast enough, right? I don't know. Is it fast enough if I did this? Is it because of the slicing? No, it's still it's so slow. 6 seconds is just too slow. I don't know if this is a smarter way, but this is linear, so it's not like I could be that much faster. Okay, let's say we are given this though. How do I solve it? So we get the nums1 and nums2 part, nums2 and 3. We don't care about nums1 in that case, right? Okay, so then now, I mean, it even times out. Well, maybe it should anyway, because it takes the entire nums n times, but that's fine. Like, but that's terrible that I have to use Python with this. Okay, so yeah, okay, so b is equal to whatever the base. So then now we have this thing, right? So you have count. Yeah, okay, so then total is 0, 0. Right, so then now if say z of I is equal to, or if z of I is greater than or equal to I, if 0, then you have 0, 1. If I is 1, then yeah, if I is 2, then you have the prefix of 2. No, that's right. Okay, then now total is equal to just starting from here, and then we could take. Is it just that simple? No, it's wait. So it has to be, the length has to be the prefix. So it's going to be I plus 1 is the length of the prefix, and then the flexibility is just this is so hard, or annoying anyway. N minus this minus 1 maybe, I think. Right, let's try on the first one. Okay, 3 2. Okay, I mean this is way wrong, but that's fine. How is it 3 2 though? Did I just do a math wrong, or doesn't make sense. Oh, because we do the 0. Whoops. So we have to count from 1 for maybe obvious reasons. Okay, 1 0. That is actually better. Maybe it's wrong, but it's better. Yeah, I don't know. It's that much better, but it's still wrong. Okay, so it's 1 2, right? So that means that it should be 1 here, and then at the 2. No, this should be 2 because that's 2 degrees of freedom, right? So you're at index I, you're the prefix. Okay, so the length is going to be I plus 1. You have not N. N is not right. Is it? It's like this minus I plus 1 or something again. That's not right either. What is it? Okay, so let's say you have 1 1. Okay, so you have 1, and so the length of is I plus 1, which is no. Length is I because we no, the length is I. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think we're right here then. The length is I, and then we're good, right? Okay, so the length is I. As a result, we take away that from the degree of freedom, and then I feel like I'm off by 1 somehow though. Okay, so this has one length, so we take away 2, so now we have 2. So yeah, so we have 2 characters left of freedom. That means you have 2 choices. Okay, actually I think I'm okay on this one. So those are okay, P1 and P2 or something, or num1 and num2, num1 prefix num2, something like that. And then now we have to do num2 prefix num3, which is very annoying. Right, so something like z function num sub I. Maybe I can modify this. This is a little bit awkward. Because we're allocating n square space. That's also why it's taking time. How do I do a fast thing? I guess there's no real way. It's just offset, right? So then now, whatever. Get on my minus offset, and then we should be good. It's gonna be okay. So the no, I is fine. But it's only when it references S, right? So this is this plus offset. Right. So is this better? I mean, this is fast, but is it fast when you have still no, it seems like. It takes too long. I mean, 7.3 seconds is horrific. We'll have to. Okay, fine. Fine. But what does this mean? Okay, it means that we do another expensive loop here. From right, if Zn sub I is, or J in this case now, if this is greater than J, then total minus J by the same logic, right? No, well, maybe that's fine. Oh, no, this isn't right because you have to consume the entire thing, right? So that's not right. So it's just length. It's just one. Is it just one? It seems like it should be just one, but I feel like I need a thing here. That's not even right. How do I do it? So here, yeah, maybe I don't know. The first number doesn't matter. So then now you want prefix of like . Okay, then. Oh, I still have this thing. Yeah. Okay, so the answer is 2. Is that right? Yeah, I think this is 1, and then is there 2? Oh, 5 1 1 1. Okay, so that's 2. But then now we have to get rid of double counting, right? So the double counting case would be something like just this. Actually, what would that return? It should be only 1. Right? One way to make this split, because there's only one possible way. So then now, how do I check? Right? So we only double count if this is okay, J is offset of I. So that means that if if set of I has to be less than I, otherwise you're just double counting. It's not quite that simple though, because there's still a thing where the length matters. So, yeah. How do you check the length matters? So, okay. So if, okay, slow down. Okay, so we check whether there are prefixes with this. That's fine. Okay, so that means that, okay, so let's say the length of part 2 is 5, right? And so that means that we still run it? Length is J, that means that J is the prefix on part 2. Okay, so yeah, so this means that J is the length, so it has to be, so J is the length, right? So if Z sub I is if J is it's either one way or the other, I feel like, but I cannot prove it either way. Does it change the answer? Okay, well, it surely does. I feel like this feels right, but I can't prove. I'm not thinking through it enough. Sets of I is the length of the max length or minimum length to have a pre-match. What does this mean? This means that there exists a prefix from here, right? But it has to be at least length I. So we only take the prefix that is less than I. That means that if set sub I is 5 and j is, if set sub I is say 5, what does that mean? That means that if you take 5 of I, if your j is past length I, then it is already a prefix. So it's something like, actually, if okay, so P2 match, maybe, I don't know, is equal to C sub I, right? Okay, so if set sub I is greater than I, then we're definitely good. But there's also a thing where if it's greater than, but we take fewer than I thinks is okay. So this is good. Or if we take fewer than, okay, so if set sub I is 5 and j takes more of it, then that's double counting. So that means that j has to be smaller than set sub I. Oh, does it though? No, I mean, that would be great. Well, j has to be less than set sub I, but that's not what this thing is saying, right? Or I guess it's just that. I think it's just a combination of those things. So either this, or set sub I is less than I, or something like this. The annoying thing is that I can't really test this easily. Oh, this is just wrong still now. So, j is the length, right? So we print 1, 1, which means it does count. Right, 3, 2, 1 makes sense, and then now on here it's 2, 1, so we get 1, right? Set sub I is 2. That means that set sub I is greater than that, so set sub I should be set to min of I as well. maybe. Because then now it means that, because j in this case is 1, and if it's 1, then it is less than the usage. I don't know. I think this is the part where I'm spending more time figuring out. So I feel like I want to I feel like it's worth YOLOing to get a wrong answer. I am gonna ask ChatGPT to kind of give it to me, though, and then see how it goes. Oh, right. I was like, what are you doing? Okay. But we don't need this, obviously. Give it 1. Okay, that looks what I expected. I do like to kind of just run it by real quick. I don't know, maybe I need to look at how many people got Q4? 2 people got Q4, so this does not look that great either. Is this with the new thing? I guess so. They're all the same. Okay, I mean, I am maybe gonna get a wrong answer, but that's okay. Let's give a YOLO submit. Oh, huh. Maybe there's a simpler answer too. I don't know. But definitely Python was too slow. Okay. Let's actually I could YOLO. Oh wait, I didn't have it even. I'm curious whether the Python would have been fast enough. Probably not, right? I mean, we already kind of, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't waste time here on this, but I am just curious. Because this is basically the right answer. But as you can see, this is, like, I don't even feel like it's submitting it because it just has two inputs. It gives you 9 seconds. It's ridiculous. But okay, fine. Okay, let's just do Q4. Focus. You have, I mean, only 3 people got it, so it doesn't look so great. We have or 6 people got it or whatever, so it still doesn't look that great. Very smart people. But okay, we have, I'm just trying to find a timer actually. 47 minutes. Let's go. How many people got it in? I don't know if okay, 20 minutes maybe. That's fine. All right, let's just focus on being good and not worry about meta. Okay, string s t is good if all characters of t occur the same number of times. All characters of, okay. Try to find water. I should finish reading it first. Okay, delete a character s, insert a character in s, change a character in s to the next letter in alphabet. Okay. Excuse me. 10 to the 24, 10 to the 4, 2 times 10 to the 4. Okay. I don't know how to do this, just to be clear. What is 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, so 20,000. So n square may be too slow for DP for sure. Only 5-6 people got it. Oh, operation's good. Okay. Okay, so I mean, the first thing is to notice is that the characters themselves don't matter, so you have a counter, right? We can delete, we can insert, but the characters itself don't matter. So, I think it's just brute force on the characters. 20,000, so at worst is 20,000 times 26 number of characters, right? So that means make everyone unique in that way, right? Okay, so let's see. We never want to, okay, so yeah, so counter of s, right? and then mx is equal to c dot values, so max of this. So this has 26 things, right? So then now maybe we can do something like yeah, right. So something like that, maybe. I don't know. Structurally, I don't know how this. The go function is the magic question mark function, right? But especially with the change a character thing. So okay, so then now we can add, we can okay, right? So it would go target, index, and carryover. Okay. Well, no, it was carryover enough. Carryover could be up to max, so it's 20,000. Do we always want to be greedy? I guess so, right? Do we always want to be greedy? But also it may be 20,000 square, which is not fast enough. But the costs are ridiculous. It wouldn't make sense though. So okay. So the key thing is noting that the third operation doesn't make sense to use more. If we do it from small to large, it doesn't make sense over two things. So then the previous will only have. So you never carry over a certain amount. Because it would never be optimal to, I mean, or it'll be exactly the same as adding and then removing anyway. So the extra ones don't matter. So you have to delete them. So it's either delete or carryover, and it's from the previous one. Let's sketch this out. I don't know that I know how to do this one, but yeah, let's sketch this out. Let's just say index. The target is the target. Let's say for cache here, right? Yeah, so we have the index, and then leftovers, and that's it, right? What else is there? Yeah, maybe that's it. I want to convert this to characters or numbers, so let's just say right. Let's just take a look, make sure that this is what I expect. Okay. 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 Honestly, I don't know that this is good enough, but I think it's worth YOLOing maybe. A lot of people have only one penalty, so it's not even. I don't know. Maybe it's obvious. Maybe it's not. I don't know about this idea though. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay. So index is equal to 26. Then we're good. Yeah. The leftovers are 3, which is also good. How much can we max it by? Can we skip it? Okay. Right. I don't know. But yeah. So then now. Let's see. Right. Then now we have tick, no tick, right? So yeah. With the target, right? So tick, or not tick, no tick. Delete, insert, or leftover, or upgrade, say, right? So delete, what does that mean? So if we have if C of index is, maybe I could convert this to an array as well, just because this is whatever, but okay, if this is greater than target, then we just have go to index plus 1. We have to remove the difference. No, that's the leftover value. So this plus minus target is the delta. So that's one way to delete it, right? And when we delete, then you have no leftovers. So okay, so that's one way. But you can also delete to 0, right? So I guess this is an else because you wouldn't do both. Also, you would have 0 left over, plus C of index. Okay, right? Okay, I think those are the deletes, right? And we don't have to use leftovers because, well, we wouldn't, right? So if C of index is less than target, then best is equal to min, best go to, well, let's see. How do I want to write this, right? So maybe current is equal to C of index, right? Let's write this way. Okay, so then now insert. If it's less than target, then we go, well, index plus 1. We will have no leftovers, plus this is the naive one, but I think we can actually add the leftovers here directly because we get them for free. So then it's just this thing, right? But it could be negative, so we don't want negative, so we want max is equal to, right? Okay, so this is insert. Yeah, and then upgrade is just oh yeah, it's basically delete, really. We only want to upgrade if current is greater than target. Greater than target. I think I missed the thing. Okay, if current is greater than target, then we want to upgrade. So same as delete, maybe. But because we upgraded, this will be 0 plus. Oh no, this is upgraded. So current minus target is the leftovers, plus current minus target. We can also upgrade to 0. So yeah. So same idea as the other one as well. This current anyway. Okay, let's see if that works. Oh, well, you should probably call it, right? So R is equal to 0, 0. Something like that. Well, 0 is probably not the best answer for this, but that's okay. When I go I, 0 causes 0. That doesn't make sense. The target. Target being 0. That's weird, right? We have 25 minutes, about 35 minutes left. I don't know if I'm making good time, but we'll see. 0, 0 is definitely wrong, right, for the last one. 1 is actually maybe right. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Wait, this isn't the... Did I accidentally put in a B or something? This is where like they have a bug, because this example is not the same as their example, which is kind of funky, actually. That's why I was like, huh, I don't know. Leetcode. Don't know Leetcode. Okay. So 0 being 0 is a little bit awkward. Why is 0 being 0? So target. So this goes over 26. Do I need all 26? No, I need to skip some stuff. Right? So, okay. So current is equal to target. If current is equal to target, what happens? Nothing, which is really weird, right? So if current is equal to target, then we can just do, then we're done. So then we can just, best is equal to min, best go to index +1, and then we have no leftovers because we don't care about the leftovers. But that's still not right, and it changed the other answers, but not this one. Am I not querying the cache? Well, no, it's the first one, so what is going on? Alright, well, let's print it out. Print target index leftovers best. Okay, so why? Go I, right? The target for 0, target index leftovers best is, why is these all zeros? So current is always going to be equal to target, so then you have these things. Oh, I am dumb. I'm just missing a parent. I have a parent in the wrong place for that one, for upgrade, so I guess that's why. Okay, yeah, whoops. Maybe that's why, I don't know. Well, it gives me real answers, so that's nice to see. Oh, we'll print out this one's fine to print out. Okay, 1022. I mean, am I ready to submit it? I don't know. Probably not, honestly. Because we have to do something like s is equal to a times or something, right? I guess this is the slow one. I don't know how much of that is because it only does one character, so we'll see. Yeah, okay, YOLO, let's give it a submit. I mean, that may not be the worst case. I don't think that's the worst case, honestly, but okay. 20,000, I don't know that I could prove the bounce more though, and I feel like this could time out if I'm 1.8 seconds is actually pretty fast, but I feel like in a whatever it could time out, so I'm kind of scared. But I didn't think this was that hard, but yeah. What did I fix? Was it just this? Oh no, I just fixed this one because it was just basically always returning 0 here. That's why. Okay. Okay, if I didn't have this, it would just give me like bad answers, right? Because I think that's the... that's actually interesting. Oh, because... Oh, because it just doesn't do... Oh, it just skips the case where this is true. So, okay. So, I mean, I needed to fix that anyway then. But... oh well. Hopefully this lasts. We'll see how it goes. But, I don't know. 29 minutes though. So, I mean, look, right, when you finish 11th, how can you be not happy? I don't think I could be that much faster, honestly. But I don't know. I'm so also I'm like it's done per se, but I'm also trying to think about like I don't know that this is not challengeable, right? That's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to I don't even know if I would call it upsolving, you know, because I'm just not confident about this. The thing is that it's just the number of states for leftovers. I guess the number of states for leftovers is not 20,000, right? I think that's just like the max number, which is not the number of states. And for 26, I don't know that you can do like a 2 to the n thing because you only... Oh, I see. Well, I think because of the leftovers thing, like I can't prove the bound honestly, but I think it makes sense in the sense that the leftovers, I guess I could see it only in the sense that the leftovers can only be the number of things from the previous one, right? So I think that's the key observation. I think everything else is kind of like I need to think to... Okay, let me actually ask ChatGPT. Can you give me a string, a random function to generate random string of length n? Okay, right? Because I feel like I do. So 1.7 seconds for this case. So like I don't know. Can this be challenged? Yes, right? So that's why it's just scary. But why is this so... Why does this take one? I think it's just a lot of function. I think it's just this function. Can I go down a little bit more? Do I need to be? Like, is there some median finding thing that I can do to make it a little bit more efficient, right? Like, I don't know. Oh, in Python, it was generating 7 Java. But yeah, I mean, didn't hit top 10. Would have been nice if I hit top 10, but don't worry. I don't really worry about it. If true. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, it's not oh, what? Just give it to me. Okay. Right. Okay. I just want an example. Like I don't know that like I don't think that's the worst case. It's why right. So okay. So I have this thing, right? So that's okay. What? It's just here. Did I misspell it? I mean, that random strings are super fast actually. I think it's because I iterate on max, so that's why. I think maybe as a cheating thing. Okay, so even if they're 2 characters, let's see, if they're 2 characters, you wouldn't... it's tough because yeah, I think there is some like cheating thing that I can do just for fun, right? Like yeah, like if length of C is equal to 1, then we just return 0, right? That would make it like really fast for sure, right? Like I'm not gonna lie, I am gonna submit that, just to be clear. Right? And also if yeah, if it's already done, then also return 0, right? So let's give that a submit. Yeah, I mean, I'm just a little bit cautious. Actually didn't change anything, so I guess the inputs don't have something crazy. I think the thing is that, like, if you have two characters, right? Like, most of them are not doable, so you can save some skill there. But these functions are also, like, not super expensive, but I don't know, maybe that's not true necessarily. But these are like, yeah, like someone told me how to do what's it called? F min is equal to lambda xy. If x is less than y, then x if else y, right? Does that work? Okay. Someone told me about this tricks because the reason is because min is it takes an array element, so it actually is, you know, a little bit slower. So we can maybe YOLO submit again. Just to kind of let's see if that changes anything. But yeah, so you see that, like, it's a decent sized chunk, right? 0.2 seconds. So I just wanted to make sure. Yeah. Can I do? I mean, these are some obvious things. Actually, I forgot to do F max. Fine. I mean, I think that's fine though, because we do so many more things here. But the reason is because max takes oops. Awesome. Min and max takes like an array, a variable parameter type thing, and that's why, like, yeah, I'm just curious. I don't think it changes that. Oh wow, that actually does. Maybe that's just a little bit fluctuation though. I don't. That doesn't sound realistic, like on this one thing. But because it takes a whatchamacallit, it takes a variable parameter, so then Python does a lot more magic to try to parse that. I wonder if this changes anything either. Maybe. All right, I'm done with testing this. I think one more thing I do want to do is actually maybe convert this to Java, but maybe that's too. I have 2 levels of whatever, so maybe that's a little bit too much. So I think I'm fine. 1.6 seconds. I mean, if Leetcode is going to yeet me on this, then it will be sad. All right. Yeah. I mean, gotta be happy with the 11th. That's all I have for today. That's all I have for this contest. That's all I have for today. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and yeah, stay good, stay healthy to your mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.